Did you know that planting potatoes next to the wrong plants could completely ruin your harvest? It's true, one simple mistake could invite pests, stifle growth, or even poison your soil. But here's the thing, the right companion plants? They don't just help your potatoes grow, they protect them, boost your yields, and even make your garden healthier overall. Sounds amazing, right? So, here's the real question. Which plants are the secret partners that potatoes love? Is it something as simple as marigolds? Or is there a surprising ally you've never considered? And what happens if you get it wrong? Will your garden bounce back, or will it struggle all season? Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which 5 companion plants will turn your potato patch into the star of your garden, and you might just discover a few game-changing tips you've never heard before. Let's dive into the world of companion planting for potatoes, starting with the plants that can truly transform your garden. These companions don't just exist to fill space, they have a purpose. They repel pests, enrich the soil, and create the perfect growing environment for your potatoes. So who are these garden heroes? Marigolds are more than just beautiful flowers, they're a potato's best friend in the garden. Why? Because marigolds are natural pest-proof bodyguards. Their secret weapon lies in their roots, which release a compound called alpha-terphenol. This compound is a natural nematode deterrent, and nematodes are tiny worms that can wreak havoc on your potato plants by attacking their roots. By planting marigolds, you're essentially setting up a protective barrier underground. But it doesn't stop there. Above ground, marigolds work overtime to keep harmful insects at bay. Their distinct scent confuses pests like aphids, beetles, and whiteflies, making it harder for them to locate your potato plants. At the same time, their bright blooms attract beneficial insects like ladybugs and parasitic wasps, nature's pest control squad. Another bonus? Marigolds are low maintenance and thrive in the same conditions as potatoes. They require similar sunlight and soil, making them easy to grow together. Simply plant marigolds along the borders of your potato bed to maximize their protective benefits. With marigolds in your garden, you're not just growing flowers, you're creating a natural defense system that keeps pests away, boosts biodiversity, and helps your potatoes thrive. Isn't that a win-win? Beans are like the ultimate team players in your potato garden, and their superpower lies in their ability to fix nitrogen in the soil. But what does that mean? Nitrogen is an essential nutrient for plant growth, and potatoes, being heavy feeders, quickly deplete it from the soil. Beans, on the other hand, have a special relationship with bacteria in their roots that pull nitrogen from the air and release it into the soil. It's like a natural fertilizer that keeps your potatoes happy and thriving without the need for chemicals. But beans do more than just enrich the soil. Their leafy vines can provide shade for your potato plants during the hot summer months, helping to keep the soil cool and moist. Exactly what potatoes need to grow those starchy tubers. This is especially true if you use pole beans, which grow vertically and save space in your garden. And let's not forget about pests. Beans can act as a bit of a decoy, drawing some pests away from your potatoes while enhancing the biodiversity of your garden. By pairing beans with your potatoes, you're creating a win-win partnership, healthier soil, happier plants, and a more productive garden overall. Isn't that a perfect match? Horseradish might not be the first thing you think of when planting potatoes, but this underappreciated root vegetable is a garden powerhouse. Its greatest strength? Acting as a natural disease shield for your potatoes. Potatoes are prone to fungal diseases like blight, which can wipe out an entire crop if left unchecked. Horseradish helps by releasing compounds from its roots that create a hostile environment for fungal spores. It's like having a built-in defense system right in your soil. Planting horseradish around your potato bed creates a protective barrier, reducing the risk of diseases spreading. Another benefit of horseradish is its pest-repelling properties. Its strong scent helps keep harmful insects like aphids and potato beetles at bay, protecting your plants above and below ground. Plus, horseradish is perennial, meaning once you plant it, it will keep coming back year after year to lend its protective powers. However, it's important to keep horseradish contained. It grows aggressively and can spread quickly if not managed. Plant it in designated corners or use barriers to keep it under control. With horseradish in your garden, your potatoes will be healthier and more resilient. It's a simple addition that can make a world of difference for your harvest. Nasturtiums are a colorful, low-maintenance addition to your garden, but they're more than just pretty flowers. These vibrant plants play a strategic role in protecting your potatoes by acting as decoy plants. Here's how they work. Nasturtiums attract pests like aphids, whiteflies, and flea beetles, drawing them away from your potatoes. Instead of attacking your potato plants, these pests focus on the nasturtiums, sparing your crop from damage. But the benefits of nasturtiums don't stop there. Their peppery leaves, edible flowers, and seeds add culinary value to your garden. Plus, nasturtiums release a unique scent that can confuse and repel other harmful insects like squash bugs and cucumber beetles, adding an extra layer of pest protection. These plants are also excellent for improving biodiversity in your garden. Their blooms attract pollinators like bees and butterflies, which help other plants thrive. And because nasturtiums are easy to grow, they can thrive in less than perfect soil, making them a low-effort yet high-impact companion for potatoes. Simply plant nasturtiums near your potato patch or use them as a border. They'll protect your potatoes, beautify your garden, and even offer a few ingredients for your salad. Talk about a multitasking plant. Onions are a garden classic, and when paired with potatoes, they become an invaluable ally. As members of the Allium family, onions offer several benefits that make them a perfect companion plant. Their most notable superpower: pest control. Onions emit a strong scent that confuses and repels pests like aphids, potato beetles, and even rabbits, which might otherwise snack on your potato plants. Onions are also space-efficient and thrive in similar growing conditions as potatoes. They don't compete for resources because their shallow root systems stay close to the surface, while potatoes grow deeper underground. This means both plants can coexist harmoniously, maximizing the productivity of your garden space. But there's more. Onions help improve overall soil health by deterring harmful pathogens and fungi, reducing the risk of diseases like blight that can devastate potato crops. Plus, when onions flower, their blooms attract pollinators and beneficial insects, further enhancing your garden's biodiversity. To make the most of this pairing, plant onions along the edges of your potato beds or intersperse them throughout. They'll work as a natural pest barrier, protect your potatoes from disease, and contribute to a thriving, balanced ecosystem in your garden. Isn't that a win-win? Now let's talk about what not to plant. Potatoes don't get along with tomatoes, peppers, or eggplants, all members of the nightshade family. Why? They're prone to the same pests and diseases like blight, which can easily spread from one plant to another. Sunflowers are another no-go, as they release chemicals that can stunt potato growth. When planning your potato bed, think about spacing and timing. Plant companions close enough to offer their benefits, but not so close that they compete for sunlight or nutrients. Rotate your crops each year to avoid soil exhaustion and disease buildup. By choosing the right companions, you'll not only grow healthier potatoes, but also create a garden ecosystem that works together. It's all about balance, giving each plant a role to play. Your potatoes will thrive, your harvest will grow, and your garden will thank you. Wow, what an incredible journey into the world of companion planting. Now that you're armed with knowledge about the top 5 companion plants for your potatoes, marigolds, beans, horseradish, nasturtiums, and onions, you're well on your way to creating a thriving and productive garden. Remember, the right companions not only enhance the health of your potatoes, but they also contribute to a vibrant ecosystem that benefits all your plants. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. We'd love for you to share this video with your fellow gardening enthusiasts to spread the word about these amazing plant partnerships. And be sure to subscribe to our channel for more gardening tips and tricks. We've got a whole lineup of videos waiting for you, from specific pest control methods to seasonal planting tips. So dive in, explore, and let your garden flourish. Thank you so much for watching, and we can't wait to see you in the next video. Happy gardening!